Jordy, I mean, where do we start that, mate? 3-2 Newcastle, 2-0 down. What was it, half an hour ago?
What the fuck was that?
Some of his dates in Jim's Park for me.
Fucking Newcastle United, that's all you need to say. I was half time, I went in and seen I had a message from my mate saying train tickets are accepted on any train back up the road, so booked in the 6 o'clock. I was looking at that thinking, half time, may as well go, because everything was against us. I mean, the penalty miss, refereeing decisions, it just, at half time we thought it's one of them days. People heading out to the pub then, and I was going to join them, and I thought, you know what, we'll see how it goes. And then we scored one, and after that they just absolutely crumbled. We're absolutely battered them in the end, and once we got one, then you're saying, I'll tell you what, we're going to get a second here. Got the second. When we got that, you knew that third goal was coming. They absolutely crumbled. I mean, don't get me wrong, we played absolutely shockingly today. First half was as poor as I would say a lot of the players have played. Defensively, we're all over the place. Midfield was non-existent. Key looked miles off the pace. Hayden wasn't at it. And at half time we were just thinking, what is going on here? And then we get the goal, great finish by Rond on the first one, and after that then we just went from there. The belief around the stadium, you could see our players, as soon as we scored, we knew that second goal was coming in, the third. You could see Everton knew that was happening. You seen they brought on Gary Mina to just hold it tight. Brilliant last 20 minutes, but other than that I thought we're actually today absolutely terrible, but you don't give a fuck when you win like that. It's get the points on the board, get the win. And before the game I didn't expect anything from it. We spoke before about how Everton, we've got a terrible record against them. On paper, the money they've spent compared to us, yeah, they've overspent. I mean, Richarlison, dreadful, don't rate him at all, and don't think he's a good player. Up front, they've got Calvert-Lewin, who's an amateur player pretty much. Never been a fan of him, don't see what he offers. But we played to our strengths. We play with one up front, which is Calvert-Lewin, which our three defenders could eat him up all day. But we sat off him, he drops in, that's what he does. And our three defenders just sat back, and that created so much room for them to play with the ball, which then led to all the opportunities they got in the first half. Second half, we tightened up it a bit, and introducing Shelvey was the big catalyst. He came on, and within seconds, I think it was, of coming on, he pressured, I think it was Bernard, made him run the ball out of play, he got the throw in. That gave us a lift, and Shelvey coming into that midfield made a difference when he came on, because the two in there were miles off the pace. But to be honest, who cares how they played? We won the game, we fucking won.
Very important to win our one, with the results going against you.
Absolutely, yeah. Puts us on to what, 34 points now I think we're on, which is, you're bordering on safety there. I mean, we could lose every game bar one this season and probably still stay up, I think. But we don't want that to happen, obviously. But it puts us in a really good place. It was a recent runs kind of took a bit of the pressure off. I mean, if we were sitting 2 points above the relegation zone going into that fixture, probably would have lost it, to be honest, when we went 2-0 down. But the kind of pressures came off a wee bit from the recent results, which have helped us take that kind of pressure off. And when we're 2-0 down, we had nothing to lose. The players went for it and ended up not just getting something out of the game, but winning it. So massive results in terms of keeping us in the league, and big performance in terms of belief as well, winning a game which we probably had no right to win the way at half time. So all in all, absolutely incredible to get them points. I can't believe we've done it. Having seen that first half, it's like, where did that come from? But brilliant. Pickford giving it the big one, the fist bumps, the shushing the fans, all that. And so what's he saying now? His beloved Sunderland losing to Wickham today. Him with his little hands there dropping the ball for Perez for the second goal. Absolutely incredible day.
Unbelievable.
Really was.
Unbelievable. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.